Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Federations. When we last left off, we'd been pressing in here with our fleet. You can see the enemy fleet is gathered here, carrying away from my towering might. The KonfluxGames are doing well. We're going to move over here, and while we're waiting and all that's going forward, we're going to build some additional buildings. I think over here, temporarily, we'll just get other civilian industries. Over here, we're building a city district for now, which will take care of that unemployment. There's also the fact that every edict under the sun has currently expired. So, I think it would be good to re-enable some of these. So, we lost the Fear campaign, the exotic gases for shield boost, the focusing crystals, the volatile reactive armor, and the volatile ammunition. For now, I'll leave those off until we actually have an engagement. But we could do things like increase... Let's do the recycling campaign. We're having problems with consumer goods right now, so that will actually really help out. The healthcare campaign as well could be a curious choice. We can consider some of the others as we go, but I actually just was looking up the dev diary that they're going to do for the next version of Stellaris, which will allow these edicts to become toggleable in some cases, and you'll have an edict
Science
capacity.
Division report success.
I'm not sure if it's a good idea for me to upgrade to that patch mid-playthrough though, so we'll have to see. I'll have to think about it basically, because it might just be a terrible idea, but for now, at least we've finished this science. I might go for citadels, because I do need citadels at some point. Let's do so. So that's already reduced our upkeep. I'm still not sure what to do with my capital, because once I get this Ecumeniopolis up and running, I've also snuck in some robot assembly plants, because, you know, we've got to have robots. Then we can continue working forward on these things. Something I'd like to do here, actually, is upgrade this to a star 4. Actually, this needs to be upgraded in here anyway. We'll upgrade that. Because we need to be prepared, after all, for the dragon at some point, right? Okay. How's this doing? It's coming along. They're doing their job. Excellent. And the war is also coming along quite nicely too. We could potentially bonk some heads and see what we can do.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
There's some defending forces here that we could attack and harass. We've completed research on Xeno relations. The complexities of interstellar diplomacy necessitate the forming of bonds of foreign powers in order to further one's goals. This gives us the Grand Embassy Complex, which is excellent. We got a few interesting choices here. So we got the Morphogenic Field Mastery. From its well, this is going to be a Xenomorph army. I wonder how we got access to this. Is this because I have an alien zoo? I mean, I'm gonna get it, because it sounds cool. Xenomorph army. You know, we've got a bunch of slaves right now, but imagine if we start unleashing the horde upon them. That'd be excellent. Well, I'll have to think about what else we can add in here as well. I mean, for now we could just do a commercial zone, because it gives us plenty of jobs. We'll do that. We'll do a commercial zone here as well, because that sort of just fills the slot and gives us some jobs. As for here, though, we're going to upgrade to the Grand Embassy Complex. Excellent. We do have some unemployment emerging here, there, and everywhere. Okay. Synchronized defenses. Aligning defensive and offensive weapon execution paradigms allows for increased efficiency. Excellent. It'll be useful to have the defensive computers when we really want to secure those choke points to the maximum strength available. For now, though, let's go for the research station output. That sounds good. Now we can also activate our surveyor. And we found another 4 alloys over here. Let's have a look. Excellent. So this barren world now produces 4 alloys. We need to send someone over there to gather those alloys. Sounds good. Very useful artifact. Also some debris that we need to pick up. Where is it? It's there. We could send our science ship to go and research that debris. Why not? We're also taking back this station.
Engaging enemy station.
I don't think it'll be a problem. Nope, it wasn't a problem. What do you know? There's a slight concern that they come through Sanctuary one day when someone finally clears out Sanctuary, but for now it's not a concern. Can we get the black hole place yet? No. It's been unfortunate. Nonetheless though, things are progressing quite smoothly. We're winning this war. I could go and attack this fleet just to drive the point home. I think I will actually. I'd like to, well, win the game. So the reason I upgraded this into a starport is I'm going to upgrade this all the way to Citadel to assist in the defense of the Relic World. We got one more. Actually, what we can do here. Let's do the Mastery of Nature. That'll give us some more district space. Good work. You can go return. Hostile fleets present. We'll examine that in a moment. So we can now select a new tradition. We could do domination, which gives us some monthly influence. We got expansion, which is pretty late in the day to be relevant, to be honest. Yeah, harmony. I think for now we're going to go for domination. Yes. This will give us some more influence when we complete the tree. All right. Well, now let's have our war. We can occupy their home planet even if we're really excited.
Science Division report success.
So we now hold the system. Powerful. We could come down here and smash the next wave. You know, we could occupy their home planet. What's over here, eh? Anything interesting? Not really. There's a few defending armies. They've got sentinels. Although maybe that's just what they're called. Yeah, I think that's just what they're called. They've got 18 armies right now. We could just sit there and bombard the planet. I think we are bombarding the planet now. Yeah, orbital bombardment. That should make them change their mind pretty quickly, right? Excellent. So, this Mastery of Nature is underway. How's this going? The many city districts. I don't know why it's not letting me replace.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Excellent. So we got the Particle Lance here, which is a mega weapon. 0-point reactors, proton launchers. Let's get the gravitics. Let's get the gamma laser. It's time. I think it's also time to send our second fleet up to protect the flank, or even this fleet. They're going to try and work their way around. We don't want that. Let's go to our edicts and use some fuel. Excellent. Smash this fleet.
Reports enemy contact.
Are they going to try and escape? And if they move upwards there, I'll just happily go over and pounce on them. Okay, Jundus Prime has now finished its Mastery of Nature, which means it can build a few city districts. Possibly get one agricultural district, although I don't know if I'll keep this as an agri-world forever. But for now, we have that as an option. We'll also get another corporate culture site to keep that unity flowing. We also apparently can clear a blocker. Some dangerous wildlife. That would be a good idea. Let's do that. I'd like to just intercept this before it gets out of hand.
Construction complete.
There we are. Rescue! We have swept our space with the strong scanning beam of the Surveyor Relic and a previously unknown resource deposit being discovered on Slife 3A. Excellent. Which we're already gathering. More alloys. I'll take them. So we've now taken out that little sideshow, as it were. The war exhaustion is now heavily in our favour.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
You might as well do some research here and here. There is a larger enemy fleet en route. We'll have to keep our eyes on that. So we now have completed this research. From its cradle as a purely pharmaceutical creature, advancements in our understanding of the morphogenic field allow for direct subconscious interfaces with organic units. That's cool. So we've got cryo-revitalization centers, which would be a nice pickup, but I'm going to go for the Manifest Destiny. This is going to be another 2-star base capacity. We're currently at that capacity. There's also these small fleets. This one's actually a large fleet. We may need to upgrade this. We're going to upgrade it now. That's going to take too long. Let's build some platforms. In that case, how big's this fleet? 6,000. How big's this fleet? 3,000. You can up over there. Yeah, they're amassing. I'm maxed on minerals. We can now actually get dark matter, apparently. Let's just get a ton of alloys. Done. Alright, so we're going to build some defensive platforms, but we need to reinforce the station immediately. This wave's also a concern as well. If they all move in at the same time, that's a problem. We'll take out this wave and then we'll move back up.
Foreign powers are engaging in active hostilities.
Yeah, they're all amassing. Alright, this attack is underway. Excellent. The enemy is defeated. Let's move up to the station. We want to secure the choke point. So the fleet actually disengaged, but it means we can intercept them. Excellent. I don't particularly care about holding their homeworld system for too long, it's just that I don't want to lose this choke point, it's quite critical. You might as well continue to research. Yep, here they come. Alright. Let's use the means at our disposal. We'll increase our shields, we'll increase our weapon damage, we'll increase our explosive damage, and our armor. We'll also increase our energy weapon damage for maximum strength. But this is going to be a tough fight for this defensive platform. It's not going to hold. We need our reinforcements. They're on the way. Food's actually maxed now. Let's sell some food. Actually, what we'll do at the same time is we'll actually reuse this decision here to encourage planetary growth. That's a good idea. The city districts are coming along, which is excellent. But this is still quite some time away. We'll need to retake this system. I mean, the platform is doing everything it can, but it's... I mean, unless it's a miracle hold, I just don't see it. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. So the station has been taken. We must reunite our fleet at Suta. We're going to lose this homeworld
Science
again,
Division
but that's okay.
reports a new breakthrough.
We've completed the Citadel. Plans for an immense battle station capable of holding its own against several strike fleets are now being drawn up. If realised, these citadels will become monuments to greatness as much as system hubs. A citadel there would have been useful. We didn't have that, of course. Cruiser hull points we'll take. A whole fleet, frankly, could do with some upgrades. Zedran Omega can do with an extra building. Not sure right now. We'll let them think on it for now.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
We can upgrade this bureaucratics park. Yeah, so they're going to try and contest this station. This station will be fairly weak because it's not had time to repair a migration treaty, but I'm frankly busy. Although, one thing I did want to do, which I've just remembered, actually they've just resurfaced over there, is over here, this system here. This planet has now actually got enough population that if we were to build a branch office, which we can do, we can get a corporate building. So let's do that. I would like to start thinking about getting corporate embassies soon to increase our diplomatic weight. For now, though, we probably just need to continue working on the critical points. This is just going to give us more money. An amusement megaplex. Let's just do that for now. A magical place where dreams can become reality. This megaplex features wholesome, corporate-sanctioned fun for the entire family unit. Why not? Okay, so now we'll head back up to the war. It's getting curious. We're losing the relic world temporarily. I doubt they'll be able to invade it, but at least the system held its own for a short time. So we're going to need to get you out of there, mate.
Science ship reports enemy contact.
It immediately noped out of there.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Alright, we have the gamma lasers. The electromagnetic radiation emitted by gamma lasers is of an extremely high frequency. Their destructive potential is unmatched in the field of laser weapons. That it should be. The planetary shields are being offered. I'm not sure how critical it would be to get the planetary shields. There's the research megaplexes. How are we doing on gases? We've got a few gases. You can grab it for now. Alright, the fleet will arrive
Foreign
shortly.
powers are engaging in active hostilities.
Okay.
Station reports enemy contact.
Where was that? Here. Yeah, okay. As suspected, they're going to take the system back. I don't think it's currently claimed by anyone. But I will have to basically take it back. Alright. The Galactic Council has been formed, and we're on it. The members of the Galactic Community have voted to establish a Galactic Council. Membership in this august body will be limited to the representatives from the three most powerful and influential empires in the community. Until a new council is elected, these are the Mindasuda Collective, the Xano Entity, and the KonfluxGames. Members of the council are expected to lead and safeguard the Galactic Community. Their increased powers allow them to cut through some of the red tape that often inhibits the decision-making process in large political institutions. Now we could finally get things done! Excellent, and I was second in the rankings. Cool. Alright, well that's... none of this is relevant right now. Let's have a quick look at that, eh? The Council. Senate floor... resolutions, galactic reforms. So we can now reduce or increase the size of it. We can remove the power to denounce. We can give permanent seats to some people. No empires are likely to support this. Establish council veto power. There's some interesting options there. I think you can eventually get it to the stage when you could just be a single-handedly I am the Senate sort of thing. Alright, let's move in and reclaim this system, shall we? This is a particularly powerful fleet now, so we should be more than capable. The station has rebuilt everything except its outer defences at this point, so... there we are, the fleet is now assembled. We'll lose some ships, but the system is reclaimed. So now the station will have to repair. But now the enemy fleet has jumped in to support the station. Well, it sucks to be the enemy fleet, that's all I can say. Yep, that's right, we're not letting you escape. Excellent. Another victory. Let's go back and reclaim the Relic World system. We can also select one of these options. I think that we'll go for Imperious Architecture. All government buildings in our great empire shall be monuments to the state, looming over the populace to inspire obedience, loyalty, and awe. Which means capital buildings and housing buildings provide an additional 1 housing. Excellent. And over here we can actually build another thing. Well, I'll consider it off camera. Thank you for watching. When we come back next time, more Stellaris Federations.